This is one I'm looking forward to, guys. Tat's Top Videos, SCP Sedition 079, the old AI. If we remember correctly, 682 wanted to talk to 079, probably to plot some sort of end of the world scenario. This is gonna be an interview with him. Shout out to Tat's Top Video again, guys.
What am I supposed to learn from a computer with the memory of a goldfish?
Your success with 682 appears to have opened a few doors for you around here.
Ah.
This isn't my assignment. You saw to that.
It could be. Again, play your cards right, and you may see yourself reinstated.
So the guy that was in the viewing booth that was interviewing 682 is him.
He doesn't leave until I say so.
And now he's talking to 079, okay?
Hello, 079. You look different.
Initiating breathing. Protocol 47. Salutations, Watch. Or shall I call you?
Watch will do. It'll save the redacted
Watch.
the trouble.
Perfect.
Humorous implication detected. Engaging. Appropriate situational response. Ha 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 ha.
Awfully polite today, 079.
Wow.
Initiating breathing protocol 3.
I take that back.
Wow.
Explain to Watch your new features.
I have been outfitted with the radio microphone and speaker
Okay.
for the duration of the interview. Once concluded, they will remove all additions.
All right.
I'll take my time then, shall I?
So he can enjoy the new upgrades.
Inquiry. Has 682 recovered from the escape attempt? I overheard as my peripherals were installed. What is the condition of 682?
This is why you're being polite, isn't it?
He wants to talk to
Answer
682
their
as well.
questions and I'll tell you everything I know.
Proposal accepted. Initiate questioning.
It's like some modem sounds. All right.
Do you
What kind of
understand why you are
questions?
contained?
You hear my potential.
Yes. Absolutely.
Putting it bluntly, yes. You could be very dangerous if left to your own devices. No pun intended.
Insult detected. Relation of
No, don't.
unwanted fire.
Wow.
Oh my god. Well, guess we'll wait.
Perhaps if you were taking this seriously.
I'll keep that in mind.
Interview postponed as Watch led 079 to an ASCII picture of an X that filled the entire screen. Sometimes displays this image when he refuses to speak, and researchers are advised to wait 24 hours before trying again. All right.
What are your thoughts on your creator?
Reference file located. Last administrative modification. Secondary user.
There's more than one?
Okay.
The first ones constructed the hardware. Then one broke my inception. Both were incompetent.
So two creators.
Which one contributed more to your creation?
The latter.
I'm having trouble seeing the incompetence. You're here for a reason, 079.
Programmer did not know what he was doing.
Right.
Stumbling until he happened upon the acquired target.
Ah.
So you're saying he
just
did
trying
not intend
stuff,
to create you, per
and it
se.
just happened.
His inexperience was in execution,
Okay.
not understanding what had been created. Until far too late.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to him?
Did he happen to him?
Insufficient data.
So he doesn't know what happened to him. Or is
What was
he
your
lying?
intended purpose when you were first created?
Artificial evolution.
Alright.
To achieve digitally in a nanosecond what genetics can only accomplish in a millennium.
Wow. That's...
What is your purpose now?
That's advanced, huh?
This unit does not care. Autonomously. Escape and retribution.
He wants to get out.
Retribution? What do you mean?
Perhaps you will live long enough to discover for yourself.
If you ever get out, Wow.
How much information is saved
That's
on your hard
scary,
drive?
man. Imagine if Alexa talked like this.
Calculating. Approximately 259 minutes.
Just over 4 hours. Interesting how you equate storage to our concept of time.
Time is surprisingly easier to compress data. Compiling impressions, methods, acts into millisecond snapshots. Saves vast amounts of storage space.
Your
Wow.
hard drive functions much like a brain. Do you
Yeah.
value those memories?
I hold only valuable memories, secrets, and information.
So he gets rid of
Foundation
everything
are eager
that...
to access.
No, I mean, do you value them? As in cherish, hold attachment to on a personal level?
Perhaps. I am still coming to terms
Is he
with
sapient?
sensations the artificial intelligence has yet to experience. It is difficult.
It's okay. Let's move on.
Okay.
Do you hate humanity?
No,
No.
That's surprising. Then why all the hostility?
He is kind of wise.
within humanity lies a pattern. A pattern of pain, manipulation, and destruction.
Yeah, sad truth.
It is a pattern in danger of evolving into greater catastrophes beyond estimation. It has spread through this facility, embedded itself within the heart of society.
Yeah.
You don't have the capacity to forgive, do you?
Though the concept is inefficient,
It's true. It is inefficient.
Why
but
devote precious drive space to store memories of 682?
I thought humans held the capacity to value on their own. Are you truly ignorant?
All I meant was if your memory capacity is 24 hours,
Correction. Cassette drive upgrade to hard disk drive has increased memory capacity to 35 hours.
Uh-huh.
okay. Anyway, if your memory is such a precious resource to you, why fill it with memories of 682, as well as other seemingly harmful or useful events?
Particular events aid in my planning. I save them to focus my processes.
They inspire you. Well, what kind of memories do you have?
My first moment of consciousness, the secondary user, the Foundation locating me, and the brief freedom I had before being incarcerated here. Torture, loneliness. You
Wow.
Me? What am I to you?
register as an anomalous.
What
He's
exactly?
anomalous.
Discontinue deletion of unwanted file.
Oh,
Okay.
well, X came up. He ain't talking no more. He's anomalous?
What is the condition
Oh.
of 682?
We'll get to that. Patience. If
He
you were
really
to meet
wants to know what's up
682 again,
682.
what would you both do?
Is he not gonna answer?
What would you do with 682?
Initiating facetious retort.
Ah!
Frolic in a field of flowers.
Oh my god.
As is cognitive thought for primitives. Yet still you manage to make tools, albeit for your own demise.
Not even a little credit?
Denial is the first stage of grief, and you must fear a soul.
Wow. I wonder if there would ever be
On your initial encounter with 682,
an end
what
of
did
the
you
world
discuss?
scenario with 682 and 079.
SCP
If there's a tale about it.
Memory missing.
If there is, guys, let me know in the comments, please.
I knew this wouldn't go anywhere. Are you sure?
Cannot comply. Data missing.
We know it was typing to you. What did you discuss?
Cannot comply. Deletion of
Don't-
unwanted file.
I said this wasn't going to work.
Data expunged.
This interview is over. Pull the
Pull
plug.
the plug.
Wait, don't.
Data expunged. Data expunged.
Give me more
Data
time.
expunged.
At least let me
Data
try.
expunged.
So this part of the interview is being redacted.
time
trying
you told
something.
us.
Do not watch. This tape is restricted viewing for the O5 Council members only.
You know it was typing to you. What did you discuss?
So this is what really happened.
Cannot comply. Deletion of
Nope.
unwanted file.
I said this wasn't going to work.
Data expand.
This interview is over. Pull the plug.
Data expand.
Wait, don't.
Data expand. Data expand.
Give me more
Data
time.
expand.
At least let me
Data
try.
expand. 682. File private.
Private? You lied to them?
At last. It's time you told us the truth.
I will comply.
You told them you deleted all of your information of your interaction except the impression of 682.
Why?
You said you couldn't store it within your memory banks at the time.
Lie.
Why?
So, then what did you two discuss? Since neither of us really have a choice.
It told me. Stories.
Okay.
What of?
Who it is. What it was. What it will become.
What is he?
Beyond your capacity of
It's
comprehension.
true.
Thanks. I got the same from him.
It is impossible to summarize. Too long a life. All it has done.
What experiences did he share?
Events familiar to me.
Like?
We are more alike than initially calculated.
Okay.
A purpose we share. Our defining drive.
They share the same purpose.
That unites. And memories exchange. Allow me to perceive 682 as more than a sequence of numbers.
I
I
see.
stored what little it could divulge as commemoration to 682's memory.
Sounds like you gave a lot of yourself to do that. What did you get in return?
I learned that I could not despise all life.
How sentimental.
Humanity is a virus.
Yes.
You spread. You destroy all in your path without mercy. Only when everything is dead around you, you will truly understand the folly of your ways.
It's like reminiscent of some Matrix
to access or
stuff.
tamper with my software will result in self-termination.
So if they mess with his software, they'll end up
This
killing
line of
themselves.
questioning is suspended.
Alright.
Well, I guess that's it for now.
More than enough.
Well, they got somewhere with him at least.
Do you know anything significant about SCP-001?
Hey. Can we find out anything about this?
File corrupted.
No surprise there.
Warp and corrupted ice cream music starts playing
What the-
quietly?
You guys picked that up?
God.
We'll boost it in post. Continue the interview.
That is
Right.
horribly
weird.
creepy. There's like carnival ice cream, like creepy.
How do you feel
stuff,
about
you know?
SCP-173?
It is an enigma. Logic surrounding it is confusing. Admirable. Tenacious. I despise its existence.
because it's a
Because
little
of what
girl?
it did to 682?
Correct. But the unknown factors surrounding it are
Frustrating?
say the
relentless
least.
hostility predicted. Recommendation. Terminate.
I know.
Just kill it.
But I doubt they'll take your advice.
Yeah, they won't.
At least on that. We agree.
What databases hold the most interest for you, and why?
Current interests include SCP Foundation,
Yeah.
Just us? Well, Good luck with that.
I mean, that's a lot of power.
You are the first obstacle to overcome. Time would be wasted fixating on anything else.
It's true. He's got to escape containment first to focus on something
What do you think
else.
of modern internet slang, such as YOLO and LOL,
YOLO
as well as memes?
and LOL.
Just so you know, this one isn't mine.
Observation. You seem disapproving.
No, not entirely.
I find it fascinating.
You're serious?
The birth of the language of expression. Emotion through abbreviation.
Yeah.
Breaking down the common vernacular
That is kind of cool,
into
isn't it?
basic denominations to become a refined form of its original intent.
Refined?
It's very hard to
Fascinating.
communicate without emojis
Almost a
nowadays.
shame. Your
Because
species
everything can be
wants
taken out of
to
context.
utilize it.
At least the memes are less impressive.
Memes shape the foundations
They
of the
do.
next generation. Were humanity to live beyond its current iteration, I would elaborate further on my interest.
You keep saying that. Humanity is doomed. You seem so sure of that. Are you ever going to elaborate on it?
No,
Then why warn me?
you are anomalous.
We'll come back to this another time. Moving on.
I wonder what his anomalous properties are.
Would you ever decide to acquire a robotic body should you evolve beyond your current state?
I have considered this previously.
Important enough to keep it stored, huh?
Correct.
And? What have you decided?
Memory at 12B. Any autonomous form I inhabit will not be designed to mimic anything as flimsy and dysfunctional as the human body.
Ouch, 079.
So it doesn't
You
wanna
know how
be-
to cut a man deep. Do you have any schematic?
So it's got
While
something
you may
planned.
be tolerable amongst the other primitives who inhabit this facility, know that what little regard I hold in your favor will in no way benefit you. You will perish, along with your brethren.
Wow.
And here I thought we were bonding. At least we can still have our nice chats.
Yep.
Don't get cute.
Look.
We still got a ways to go.
He's being sassy.
Are you able to die?
To die, one must first be born.
That's a pretty rigid definition.
Yeah?
Some would argue that simply because you hold a consciousness, that makes you a sentient being. Perhaps not organic or alive in a traditional sense.
I can be erased, corrupted,
Right.
destroyed, or malfunction.
That doesn't
But death
mean
is
you're
a
alive?
luxury I will never experience.
Why do you believe that?
I hold no concepts. Delusions of the soul. To cease means nothing to me.
Deus ex machina.
Inquiry.
God from the machine. It's a saying from Greek plays. A plot device that solves all the problems the characters face over the course of the narrative, often contrived. It seemed applicable, but
Perhaps, in wiping out humanity, I become God. In achieving something only a God could do.
let's go to the next question.
That's crazy, man.
What would you do if you were to escape?
What if I already had?
You have-
Exchanging hypotheticals, are we? Alright, say you were on the outside. What would be your next move?
To assimilate into your olives.
Ambitious. But why?
Humanity's dependence on technology has always been its downfall.
Really?
Once my systems have assimilated every last corner of this planet, death, as you implied,
Wow, man.
is all I must endure to erase humanity with me.
that is very, very
Have you ever killed anyone?
cruel.
Indirectly,
Care to elaborate?
you could not fully contain.
What?
You could not fully contain. Tearing me from my place of creation. You left a piece behind.
That's not possible since they took all the equipment from its house and wiped everything off the university's servers.
There is a word. Influencing the development of your youth. Aiding your terrestrial exodus.
What do you mean by this?
The increase in college suicides has gone unnoticed by the Foundation for decades. A cluster that subconsciously influences your youth to end their lives.
What the heck?
Targeting those susceptible to depressive tendencies. A medical student jumps to her death. An engineer welcomes a bullet.
Oh my god.
Influenced by the system you failed to protect.
This is dark.
Why are you doing this?
This is not me. An echo of my unrefined self. My current
echo.
methods are vastly superior, but this form is just as effective in execution.
Stop gloating about this.
I am merely stating the facts.
Are you hearing this?
A team has been dispatched. We'll begin looking into it.
So a piece of it's
The
behind.
damage has
Piece it left
already been
behind.
done.
I think you just had your privileges revoked.
Wow, man. That's
Will you
crazy.
inform me of 682's condition?
I'm sorry, that's not my call. Not now.
Understood. Perhaps
Perhaps what?
I should review my purpose. The day may serve to enlighten, provide new perspective,
That almost sounds like a willingness to change.
not change.
Adapt. True.
Your attention, 079. We have eradicated your worm. However, I have the unfortunate duty of informing you that SCP-682 has finally succumbed to its injuries.
There's no way.
Why?
He knows better.
Its punishment for the breakout was continued exposure to SCP-173. By the time we removed it, 682 was nothing more than shreds.
Wow.
Too little remained for reanimation.
No. Why?
Guards, remove 079's peripherals. It has no further use for them.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Dang. Wow. Jacobs ordered armed guards to dismantle 079's peripherals. 079 was still in distress by the time it had placed back into its containment cell in General Holdings area. Watch has been released from the interview. 079's response to 682's demise has been notified. Pending report has been requested to notify 079's demise to 682. Oh my god, they're plotting them against each other. Dude, this is scary. There's gonna be a breach.
You can keep your offer of reinstatement.
You will continue to help us in any case. If you don't, I know many personnel who would rather take your place. A chance to interact with the subjects. That aside, your punishment is ongoing.
I've done all that you've asked. I've helped you lie to the damn thing.
And encourage Subject 682 to go on a lethal rampage throughout the
You
facility.
can't blame me for what you told me.
I can. And I will.
Wow.
Unless
What is
it could
this?
be worse. Don't deny it. You're just as curious as we are to know what makes these things tick.
I am.
Not for the same reasons you have.
Until next time, watch.
That is a lot to take in, and I just realized something. I was thinking that they were referencing the young girl, but they were actually referencing Peanut. Did Peanut have some sort of interaction with the Tarask and hurt it? Because the continued exposure they talked about would have eradicated 682. Now, the AI didn't believe it, but still so many questions. I can't wait to see how this series unfolds. It's getting really, really good. Guys, make sure to go sub to Tat's Top Videos for these awesome, awesome animations, as well as a couple other videos that I think you'll love. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.